speech, and don't sort of do it in rigid moves, you know, sort of go up and sort of say, you know, here's where I'm speaking to Horatio, oh now here's where I'm going down stage and walk like that. You know, you sort of need to say, oh, poor Yorick, you know, hand it from one hand to the other. You know, I knew him, Horatio. Upstage hand, you see what I mean? Power of infinite jest, and sort of slowly but surely make your way down centre. You know, so you remember the audience on the left hardly seen anything of you for 5 minutes. You know, around this exchange with the gravedigger. So at least give them a nice speech that, over that side and get down left somewhere. You can even, you know, sit down if you think. You know, during. You know, you've got the skull here. You know, where be your jibes now? Your gambles. You know? Don't sit down for the whole speech. You're quite chapfallen. Now, get you to my lady's chamber and tell her, you know, let her come. No matter how much she paints, she's going to end up like this, right? Just a little bit of movement, a little bit of variety.
Who's my lady?
Get you to my lady's chamber and tell her. Well, he's trying to say that all these women that paint an inch thick, which they did in those days because there was lead in a lot of the makeup that they used, and it corroded the skin or created all sorts of skin complaints. So all they did was put more paint on, right? More and more and more paint to hide up the disfigurement. Okay? So he's saying, no matter how much paint you put on, you're still going to end up like this. Obviously, the classic cliche that vanity line ends woman is saying that all these vain women that are painting themselves to look beautiful are going to end up as ugly as this. Yeah? Right. And discuss, as you do that speech, you're holding it close to your lips. You know, having those lips that I kissed. Oh, you know? Yeah. And you do say, and smelt so. You know, so at this point, we've had gorged rims at it, it says. That means you're going to be sick. So, you're choking on it. Have a go at that speak? Okay. Yeah.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio.
Can I just start again? Alas, poor Yorick. You know, make it real. This was the person that you grew up as a child with. That was your the man who. It's one of those speeches that everyone thinks, alas, poor Yorick, I knew him, Horatio. You know, it's all this. You know, it's not that. I want make it real. Alas, poor Yorick. You know, he's somebody that you knew. Okay? I knew him, Horatio.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. A fellow of infinite jest, of most excellent fancy. He has borne me on his back 1,000 times, and now, how abhorred in my imagination it is. My gold rims at it. Here hung those lips that I have kissed, I know not oft. Where be your jibes now? Your gambols, your songs, your flashes of merriment, that were wont to set the table on a roar, not one now to mock your own grinning, quite chapfallen. Now get you to my lady's chamber and tell her, let her paint an inch thick, to this favour she must come. Make her laugh at that. Prithee, Horatio, tell me one thing.
Right, okay. This is important. You're not going to go up to him, that's it. Just look at Horatio. Prithee, Horatio, tell me one thing. And you